That's all my country people. I salute and I welcome us back inside. Embrace your rights. This no bonga program we preach radio 98.7 FM as I don't carry come to take teachers. This now where you go learn your rights, and this now where we see the help people where they under a kind of bondage. We go give you all the necessary support. We go waka for you, and they do this in collaboration with Defend Your Rights Foundation, in collaboration with One Box TV and Behind Bars Initiative. All of us put hand together. You know, the contribution I make pot full to make this thing a reality. And today we do want to concentrate on top now bail. Mr. Charles from Defend Your Right, please, what is bail first of all?
Yeah, I think bail is an arrangement made in order to offer temporal relief or release to an accused. Now, most people confuse the real meaning of bail. The Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 is derived from the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended. This section 36(5) guarantees right to freedom of right to liberty. Okay. That is freedom, liberty. Now, Section 158 of that Criminal Justice Act actually explain the condition for bail. So when somebody is arrested, the law made it clear that that person is assumed to be innocent until proved guilty by court of competent jurisdiction. Now, in order to facilitate the provision of the Constitution, that accused is supposed to be granted bail. There are two types of bail, basically. There is court bail and police bail. Okay. I believe we will center our today's discussion on police bail.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so from which they talk, so with your many grammar, what it bail mean and when police don't catch person and they be like they don't turn here, that's the way the agreement owner go make for them to release the person temporarily. Maybe the person they come from as they call answer
sure
matter.
Sure.
Now be bail.
Yes.
And I might ask my ex-policeman where they here, we don't walk round 35 years for police. We don't do the good, the bad, the ugly, and the everything inside the police force.
Berlin.
Is bail free?
Yes, thank you very much, Belushi, and my esteemed listeners. In Nigeria, bail is free on paper, but in practice, it is not free. But it is not free in practice because we have refused to learn from history, and we have refused to enforce our law. And that is why Defend Your Right Foundation and Embrace Your Right Foundation and all our colleagues here are now to educate people that actually bail is free. I want to tell you, like this one will normally quote Stephen Biko of South Africa, the late Biko. He said that the greatest weapon in the hand of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed.
Ignorance.
Because people have refused to embrace their rights. People have refused to know that bread is free. Because this mentality we have in this country, what the fella call a zombie mentality, that immediately you go to the police or you are arrested, you must bring money for the bail. But when you go to the police station and know you are right, and insist on knowing you are right, as we proceed, I will tell you how will you sit in getting your bail free for the police station. Finally, I want to say that bail is free in the practical sense of it, if you want to enforce it.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll get back to you. One Box TV is a tatafo. He has been on many cases. What is your experience so far from the police?
My experience so far with the police is that when they know that you are a human rights activist, when you come to station for a particular case,
okay,
they will never ask for money. Like I have this case, one of the managers in Elumas Hotel, his younger brother was arrested along Obanam Road, and the police accused him of being a cultist. This is a young boy that the police doesn't know. The boy looks good, was not looking like a suspect. They said they were suspecting him. There were two that were going on the way when they arrested them. Eventually, they carried the other boy to ATM, collected 10,000. Then the manager...
Which set of police? Now SARS do this one.
They don't have plate number. So now when the manager of Elomas came to the scene. One of the managers came to the scene. His younger brother. He started recording the police people. The car that they carried. Because the car wasn't having a plate number. It was an unmarked car. Because police normally have marked and unmarked car for security reasons. So now eventually they called me. I came to police headquarters. At the entrance, I saw them. I introduced myself. The officer the most senior officer there got angry because I told him I was the human rights activist. So he got mad, said I should come to their office, Federal SARS, back of Hampton Hotel. I said, no problem, be going. When we got there, they seized their phone. I introduced myself to the OC Amori. After everything, I had to call the Deputy Commissioner of Police, who is a good man. And he told them to leave them. You understand? But then they said I should sign a bail bond, 200,000 naira, because they needed him to come back the next day for questioning. So after everything, we solved it. No payment was made because of I had an influence with the Deputy Commissioner of Police. You understand? And the Deputy Commissioner of Police of Delta State is a very good man. He's a good person.
Okay, sorry, you mentioned something now. I'll come back to you, Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
Bail bond that you signed. What is a bail bond?
Now, you see, there is conditions for bail in any police station.
Okay.
Now, this bond, remember, is a temporary relief. That does not mean that the case is over when you bail somebody. So you now sign a bond. There must be a surety. He said they asked him to pay 200 to sign 200,000. Remember, in that bond, police will ask you to pay money. After paying money, you sign that you did not pay money. That is where ignorance comes in.
Okay.
But the main money they will put in that place, in that bond, you are not supposed to pay. It means if the suspect is not found, you will either pay that money, or if you have paid, you forfeit that money. That's the essence of the bond.
Okay.
Beyond that, you are not supposed to pay any money. But like he rightly pointed out, in police, the higher you go, the easier it becomes for you to solve any problem.
Exactly.
If you go to all these small police, those are the ones that will extort you, they will defraud you, they will do many things to you. And let me categorically say that the present PPRO of Anambra State, in our platform, told everybody clearly that bail is free. That is Mohammed Haruna.
Haruna.
Yes.
Yes, I will have him here one of these days. Haruna is very active. Okay, you are saying bail is free. Now, we all know that sometimes they tend to intimidate you and they put you in a condition of hopelessness. I'm talking about the Nigerian police. Some people say they are very corrupt, but I don't want to believe that because they are good police men and women out there. So I'm coming back to you, Mr. Nabogo.
Yes, please.
Now, in a situation where you are being intimidated, bullied, and placed on, if now PG will say that position for that green, hopelessness, how do we speak up?
Yes, thank you very much. You see, in the Nigerian police, we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. And the Nigerian police force, you have very nice police officers, as you have bad people. So also in society. But if you go to a police station, you went to all these constables, corporals, and sergeants, as my colleagues have just said now, and they're intimidating you to pay, you must pay. What you need to do is to go forward. From the rank of ASP, responsible men are very good. They're there. You go to DCO. If you go to that, what they mean by DCO is Divisional Crime Officer. Divisional Crime Officer. If you're not settle you go to DPO. Walk straight. What you need to do is just be bold. Go to DPO, this is your problem, this people are telling you, and no DPO that what is salt or what is onions, we said you must pay for bail if you report to him. Immediately you report to him that this is the intimidation they are doing to you, the DPO must definitely, unless that type of DPO that's a drunkard or that don't know what he's doing. And let me tell you one thing, if you go to a police station and this maybe a constable or a corporal said you must pay, and you have no other person, no DPO, no DCO to report to. Now, politely tell him, let him show you the cashier they're going to pay to. Be bold and be serious. Tell him that you know that bail is free. He begin to make unnecessary demand on you. Tell him to show you the cashier where you're going to pay and the receipt for the payment. That you will know that you are serious. But if he passes that stage, take a next step. Report to the PPRO. they will get him arrested. Because there's no case of that nature that is reported that the police hierarchy will not take serious about it.
Okay, now, but I've seen cases where they unjustly arrest people, and sometimes, in fact, there was a case, my wife's younger brother had a case, and at Iseluku police station. I bet you do me this thing. Thank God say you don't retire as police, because we know they trust police people.
Some can be trusted.
Nah, you can be trusted. Now, you know where that black and black.
Some people can
this
be
guy,
trusted.
they say my father compound for Iseluku.
Yeah.
We had a case. We are at the station to make inquiries. I met him. He said that they have posted him to Asaba. Why police they lie where?
Yes.
He said they have posted him to Asaba that we cannot see him. Then somebody there was saying, wait, the person there inside. Now, they are very tricky policemen that they won't come straight. They won't even let you see your person. Because sometimes, now out of frustration, they make us pay.
Hello?
Yes.
You say you are 99.9 correct. Many of our people policemen seem to deny their identity when they're in the police for the purpose of having money. That when you help your brother or your sister, you will not get the money you want to make. But and when you come out after policing, they are forgetting that you are going to go back to the people and watch them. Any place is a good place to serve your God. And if any type of work you are doing, whether you are doing policing, you are doing carpentry, or even in the studio here, the way you treat people and the way you're going to end last. Watch many policemen that have retired. How do they fare up? How do they last? Many of them, their children are very wayward because they have done bad to society. But that does not mean that we don't have good policemen. We have good policemen that when they come to do their work, after doing it, they receive grace from the Lord.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Chance, I know you have something to add. Because what we need now, we just need to convince our people to be confident. There's this fear. Policemen are armed, some are on couch, they don't have manners. They can slap you, then they slap for state. You get one keke man where they use slap peeling face. Slap, pwa, 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 because it's helpless. They won't allow you talk. How do we fight? How do we behave when we are faced with such conditions?
Definitely, there's a way you talk to police. They will respect you so much. They are human beings.
Okay.
I drive, even when I drive without papers, police do respect me because of the way I talk to them.
Okay.
Training is very, very important. Let me remark here that bail is not automatic. There are so many conditions for bail, and it depends on the type of offense you committed, and if the suspect is likely to jump bail, and depending on the prevalence, whether the offense is capital offense or not, then most of the times you find out the police also, they are typical Nigerians. They have turned police station into supermarket. They now create an avenue whereby they put fear into you. They can level a lot of allegations into you. So when you come, you travel, you want to pay to be free.
Yes.
So they will now put fear into you. Even offense that is not even serious, a minor offense, they will blow it in such a way that you don't want to sleep there. They don't want you to waste their time. But the moment they know you have time for them, they will change gear.
Yes, exactly.
So what they get time for them?
Because
they fear them. I don't dare where they put gun for person body. You know, for police station. Say you are a criminal, now you carry this gun. Slap her. So now you carry him. You know, so most times people are in a hurry to leave because of the fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there are really people who don't have any backbone. So those are the people I want us to encourage. There are people who don't get backbone at all, who don't even get transport to go house. Those are the people that normally fall victim. Not people like me. Because we rack safe. You understand?
Yeah,
So one boss, yes. I'll come back to you, Mr. Yes. Nobogo. Yes. Talk for this matter. You don't resemble police. No.
But Bill, there are situations whereby let's say, for example, someone that has a mental issue, that's a very, like it's an exemption. Someone that has health issues,
yes,
it's another exemption. Then maybe when you are in flight risk, when they see that you might run away, they might not grant you that bail. So like Mr. Charles said, it depends on your offense.
Yeah.
That's when they could
Bail
grant
can
you
be granted
bail.
or not.
Mostly when the court sees you as a danger,
Yes.
they will not grant you bail. Just like
That is when it don't reach court level.
Yes.
This one at police level they talk now.
No, even at that, like the case of Evans, the kidnapper.
Yes.
You saw that there was no way
They can bail him.
yes, they could grant him bail because of the kind of offense he committed. So,
Okay, thank you very much. From all we've discussed today, bail is free.
Yes.
So we go around the table. Let's just summarize in 1 minute or 2 minutes. At least more I give people mind, because I never still convince me with the SF. Say I go fit follow police, oh grand. Say bail is free. So please let us just take it round. We don't have much time. Let us talk, introduce ourselves, and prepare to leave. Where do we start? Let's start from Mr. Charles.
Yes, I think ignorance is the main thing. Police now is being revolutionized. Let me use Anambra State for example. I have the number of the Commissioner of Police and the number of the PPRO. Should anything happen, I will simply text or call the man. Then try to avoid conflict with the law. It's not when you commit an offense, you now start making call for somebody to come and fight police for you. I mean, it's not fair now.
Yes.
That's all I have to add here.
Your name again, sir?
I am still Mr. Charles Jefonye,
the
chairman, BOT, Defend Your Right Foundation.
Okay, no problem. I better call your number.
My number is 0803 8990620.
Again, slowly.
0803 8990620.
Okay, so anybody will get case, may call him.
Thank you.
Then we'll go say I will take happy for the matter. I'm a retired policeman who worked for police 35 years. And I respect you. The field marshal himself. Your final words.
Yes, I want to say that anyone who is in need of our assistance should call this number my chairman has just given you, and be at peace with other people, because the lawyers say those who want equity must come with clean hands. And those who are trying to bail themselves with money are those that offense the law. So at all costs, be safe. Play safe with law. Thank you.
Okay, that's from Mr. Unabogo. Over to you, One Box TV CEO.
They say my people suffer because they lack knowledge. Now, if you know you need our attention from One Box TV, follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram through at One Box TV. But please don't contact us if you know you're an armed robber or you're a kidnapper, you committed an offense. Don't contact us, because we will not come for such cases.
Sure.
We only attend to cases of human rights abuse and social justice or good governance. You contact us and we will see how we'll send the message across to the government or the appropriate agency or bodies. Thank you.
Okay, my country people, I don't hear that now. We all must live according to the law. Most of the time, now we dey use our hand position ourselves for a beg situation. We know the law of Nigeria. We know what is wrong. We know what is right. But we dey constantly do the wrong thing. And at the end of the day, we go to find who to bribe. Make we try to live upright life. Try to do the right thing at all time. My brother, my sister, as I dey here so, since they born me, I never sleep police cell. I don't know how police station they be, because I dey try to do the right thing at the right time. But we keep to the law, so that when you are right, if police they talk, you go they talk. You go tell us, oh God, no be like that. Oh God, no, it is my right. But when you are wrong, you don't deprive yourself from your rights already. Let's keep doing the right thing so that our rights go feed it for us. I salute to my country people. And so we take come to the end of Embrace Your Rights, we shall on top bridge, Radio 98.7 FM Asaba. I want to thank Defend Your Right Foundation, and of course One Box TV, that they be my partners for this program to make a life better for all of us for inside Obodo, Nigeria. Yes, now here we come to the end of Morning Waka with Belushi. We shall today on top bridge, Radio 98.7 FM Asaba.